So, man, what's it like just to be back home, just to be back with the team again?
It feels good. Glad to be back home, back to be back in the NBA facility. It feels good, man. Happy to be here.
And what has kind of been the message from the coaching staff, what they want to see from you with this group?
Just do what I do, getting in the paint, making plays for others, bringing leadership, just things that I see on the floor, just trying to bring guys along as well.
Didn't realize that you and Willie were teammates until he just said that in Orlando.
Yeah,
what do you remember about Vet Willie Green?
Vet Willie Green, just a professional, coming to work every day, put his work in. He was always giving us, words of wisdom and stuff like that. I didn't think he'd be a coach, but I'm not surprised at the same time, if that makes sense. Yeah, a lot of the guys on the team ain't even know that we played together, but it's been good.
You, obviously had a previous run with this franchise. Where are the Pelicans at right now compared to the time you spent with them a couple years ago, just as a franchise, big picture?
I think it's it's been moving forward. I think we was in a good spot at that time. They had just come off that big playoff series in Portland when I came here last time, and this time they was able to make the playoffs. But obviously, they're moving forward. They got a lot of good pieces here. I think they'll be a threat in the West for sure.
Yeah, Elfrid, what are some more of your initial impressions of the team, like Zion, Brandon, whoever you want to talk about, mention?
These guys are really talented. There's a lot of talent out there. Zion, everybody knows what he does. B.I. is good. CJ can score from everywhere. Even other guys, Hawk. Trey's been out with a hamstring, but he's very talented too. There's a lot of players on this team, man, that can really make an impact on winning. I think it's gonna be tough to find minutes, but it's a lot of good players. It's a good problem to have.
You mentioned how when you played Willie Green, you didn't necessarily think he was going to be a coach. He actually said that he thinks, obviously this is something down the road for you, but he thinks that you might be a future coach. Is that something that you've thought about, that you want to do that someday?
I think it's something I think I can do. I know I could do. A lot of people tell me that, but I ain't really focused on that right now. I'm kind of like where my feet at right now. That's being a player.
You have a lot of experience in the NBA. Just what do you make of Willie's coaching style in general, and how this camp has been?
It's been good. It's been really good. Obviously he's a player, so he understands what guys are going through, bodies and stuff like that. He's very does a good job communicating with guys. Defensive minded. It's been good. I think Willie's doing a great job. I think he's gonna do a great job this season too.
And what's it been like? Because you kind of seen it all, right, as a former lottery pick, started a whole bunch of games. Now you're taking an unconventional route to try to prove you can still be in the league. What's that process been like, trying to do it in a different way?
Just taking it day by day, bro. Coming in with the same approach as I did when I first started. Come in, be a pro, get my work in. When I get an opportunity, try to do my best with that opportunity. And just being available, whatever they may need, whether it be a leadership role, whether it be, being on the court, bringing along young guys, whatever it is. So just trying to keep that same approach, just being a pro's pro.
Do you think the league has changed in terms of what it needs from you in terms of your skill set, or do you think it's more you can hammer your strengths and who you were?
I think it just depends on the system. Depending on the team. Every team is different. I think here I can do a little bit of both, possibly, but that's not for me to decide. What I'm saying? Like I said, I come in every day, just put my work in. If given an opportunity, then try and take advantage of that opportunity.
And Elfrid, what would you say is the biggest thing that's different about you since the last time you were here in New Orleans, about your game or anything?
I think just being wiser, man. Just seeing a lot more things. I've been in playoff series since I've been here, so just learning that stuff, playing under other guys, under coaches. So pulling different things from them. I think I'm just smarter